wins. Maybe. It's debatable. The defense argument isn't really like, did the defense need help? Because most people would have said yes. The question about that is it going to work? Is it worth it to pour that kind of effort and money into defense? You know, either way you want to go, you're still already this good. You're still already,
right,
AFC semifinalist. But that's really like it on the whole thing is, maybe they don't need more offensive talent. Maybe they do. But is the idea of pouring all that kind of investment into defense worth it? That's, I think, what the question is. And then, well, what does worth it mean? Does it mean winning the division again? Because that's maybe already there?
It's got to make a difference when you get to that moment in the fourth quarter of a game against the Chiefs, where presumably you need to stop them so you get the ball back and score, something the Bills did manage to do these last 2 years in these playoff losses, but still couldn't get it done. It's part of the reason why I feel like, yes, of course, add to your defense. You need to get better. The depth-wise, starter-wise, impact-wise, you didn't have a legitimately great idea, if even a good idea, to start at corner opposite Benford. So, okay, I understand what you're doing. I just think there's a lot of overreacting to it. And I've made this point numerous times, not right after the Super Bowl, because after the Super Bowl I was right there with everybody, like, oh, see, it can be done. Look what that team did to the Chiefs that we can't seem to manage to do. And that's alluring. That's like, oh, I guess I should have thought of that. We already did probably 3 or 4 years earlier when they drafted defensive ends, with their first 2 picks in the draft after losing in the AFC title game there. And so we got to do what Philly did. The problem is Philly was drafting a couple of those guys are high picks that they